Good day everybody. I just want to show you how this trade I took on GBPJPY was anticipated. What was my thought process behind this trade? So as a day trader, I start my analysis from the daily time frame. So here on the daily time frame, all I could see was price was just price is bearish. Price is on a downtrend. The inner market trend is currently bearish, but overall we are bullish, right? Overall we are bullish. So I had this in mind too. So I went down to the 4-hour time frame to see what the 4 hours was actually doing here. So on the 4 hours here, I saw we had a recent sorry about this. I saw we had a recent break of structure to the downside, which was this break of structure. You can see price was giving us what? This low, high, low. So I was waiting for price to come into this area so I can look for selling opportunities to continue the downtrend. Do you understand, guys? But something happened here. I went down to the 30 minutes and I was currently waiting for price to tap into that zone and give me my market structure shift, and I continue the sell. But look at what price did here, guys. Price did what? Price started buying. We're having buying on the 15 minutes time frame, and on the 30 minutes time frame here, with all this buying aggression, you can see the buyers were too aggressive. When price got down to that area, price did what? Price break the zone aggressively. And now going back down to the 15 minutes time frame, which is the entry time frame for that of the 4 hour, you can see when price got to that zone, which is the extreme supply, price tried doing what? Price tried selling. But what happened? The buyers did what? They took it out. So there was nothing like a market structure shift or a confirmation for me to start trading in line with the 4 hour structure. Now price broke above that area, and now this is not a break, mind you. This was like a sweep, but the sweep is not a real sweep. You can see the candlestick was not sharp. So I was waiting for a real break of this area. So price did what? Came down, then give me the real break. So now I'll be counting this as what? The one move. Do you understand, guys? So this is a one move. So we broke this structure and we broke this structure, telling me that what? The buyers are aggressive in this market. So after this happened, I was waiting for my inducement to form so that I can use what? This order block over here to buy the market. So while I was waiting, after the break of structure, the double break of structure, price started pulling back. Now price pulled back to this zone and gave us what? A pullback that was even more than the 50% level. If you trade the strategy I trade, which is the Tony Ike strategy, you would understand what I mean. So price did what? Price came into the zone but never tapped into the order block. Now if you go down to the 5 minutes time frame, what do we have here? On the 5 minutes time frame, we have what? We had what? A breaker block at this area. This is a breaker. This is a breaker. So price tapped into the breaker and gave us what? A pullback to this highs, but failed to break this highs, giving us what? Equal highs liquidity. Now this validated this order block, the 15 minutes order block I marked out over here. And after it gave me this pullback, I set my entry because I was confident that price was going to come and utilize this one, because we already have what? Our double break of structure, inducement and order block. So price used the breaker block, and the only POI I had left was what? This order block over here. What did I do? Set my entry, and this is a 4.44 risk to reward ratio, and that is the trade on my screen over there. So that was how the trade was anticipated. Thank you very much for staying put and watching the video. God bless.